Nissan-Honda merger talks are officially over. Xpeng focuses on the automotive workforce in its latest strategic dialogue meeting, and BYD could form a European emissions pool. This is the Automotive Update, presented by Autovista24. I'm Autovista editor Tom Geggus, here with the latest edition of the Automotive Update. In roughly 10 minutes, we're going to run through some of the biggest automotive stories from the last 7 days. So, let's get started. First up, it's official. Merger talks between Honda and Nissan are over. The two companies confirmed they had terminated a Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, first formed on the 23rd of December 2024. This agreement was formed for the two carmakers to explore the possibility of a business integration. Different options were considered, including the creation of a joint holding company to a structure where Honda could become Nissan's parent company. In their release, Honda and Nissan pointed to the need to prioritise the speed of decision-making in an increasingly volatile market undergoing electrification. The two carmakers will collaborate on electrified vehicles, however. Honda's CEO, Toshihiro Mibe, also ruled out a hostile takeover of Nissan this week, as reported by the Financial Times. However, iPhone manufacturer Foxconn may consider taking a stake in Nissan, Reuters reported. If cooperation requires it, we will consider it, Foxconn chairman Yang Liao told reporters on Wednesday. But purchasing its shares is not our aim. Our aim is cooperation, he added. The smartphone maker is reportedly talking about cooperation with Renault, Nissan's biggest shareholder. In its latest strategic dialogue meeting, European automotive industry body Xpeng focused on the future of the sector's workforce. In a working group, industry representatives called for ways to support the people who build and develop vehicles. This included calling for an automotive mobility ecosystem academy, conducting regional labour force analysis of the automotive value chain, reforming EU state aid rules and funding programmes, and facilitating EU funding for apprenticeships and education programmes that focus on zero-emission technologies. The European automotive industry does not exist in a vacuum and is part of a complex societal construction employing more than 13 million Europeans across the value chain, said Sigrid de Veers, Director General of Xpeng. She went on to say that, "We have a responsibility to ensure that the skills and social pillar is at the forefront of the Strategic Dialogue Action Plan to sufficiently equip workforces for the zero-emission transition and make Europe an attractive location for global talent." BYD could enter an emissions pool with other car makers, Reuters has reported. This would allow the Chinese electric vehicle maker to sell carbon credits to companies that are struggling to meet the EU's 2025 emissions targets. During a presentation in Italy, BYD's Special Advisor for Europe, Alfredo Altavilla, said talks were underway. BYD is one of the world's biggest EV manufacturers. A new Autovista24 article reveals the world's best-selling electric vehicles using data from EV volumes. In it, BYD placed 3 models in the top 10 ranking of battery electric vehicles, or BEVs, and 7 models in the leaderboard for plug-in hybrids, or PHEVs. To find out more, head over to Autovista24. There's going to be analysis in the coming weeks featuring brand breakdowns and insights into the European and Chinese markets. Make sure you're signed up for our email to get the latest news straight to your inbox. And subscribe to the Autovista24 podcast as well. We're available on Apple Podcasts and Amazon Music. However, we are hosted on Spotify, and that means you can leave us a comment about this episode. And check out Autovista24's YouTube channel as well. There you'll find our Launch Report series, webinar recordings, and What Is Explainer videos. This includes an exploration of Europe's 2025 emissions rules and what they mean for the automotive industry. This week saw a flurry of new car news. On Monday, the Volvo EX30 Cross Country was revealed as a more rugged, off-road variant of the small BEV. Volvo stated the car will feature a range of 427 kilometres and be capable of charging from 10 to 80% in some 26 minutes. The cross-country model has also been raised to enable easier navigation of rough terrain. It will feature larger wheels as well, with the option of 18-inch all-terrain accessory tyres. Kia confirmed its 2025 EV Day will take place on the 25th of February. During the event, it will unveil its concept EV2, a new compact car. The carmaker will also debut two models which it previously displayed as concepts, the EV4 and the PV5, Kia's first model based on its Platform Beyond Vehicle or PBV. During its 2025 EV Day, the carmaker will release more information about its PBV strategy, including business details, products, and the rollout of the PV5. Xpeng launched pre-sales of its first right-hand drive model in the UK, the G6. Deliveries of the smart, all-electric mid-size coupe SUV are due to begin in March. Our launch in the UK, in partnership with International Motors Limited, marks a significant step in Xpeng's European and global expansion, said Brian Gu, Vice Chairman and President of Xpeng. Renault revealed the names and body styles of three E-Tech electric light commercial vehicles, or LCVs. First up, the compact Estafette measures in at 5.27 metres long and 1.92 metres wide. It includes a sliding side door with an invisible integrated track and running boards on both sides of the LCV. Second, the Goélette is available in three versions: chassis, cab, box and tipper. Third, the Traffic employs a one-box design with a short front overhang and extended wheelbase. These vehicles will be built in France and are due to hit the market next year. Digital parking and mobility solutions company EasyPark Group has acquired Parkopedia, a connected car services and mobility data aggregation provider. This includes in-car data and payment technology for parking, EV charging, fueling, and tolling. Parkopedia's clients include Audi, BMW, Ford, GM, JLR, Mercedes-Benz, Peugeot, Toyota, and Volkswagen. Cameron Clayton, CEO of EasyPark Group, said, "Parkopedia's in-car data integration and payment technology, coupled with our digital parking solutions and on-street parking equipment, allows us to address the entire driver experience, and we're excited to share this platform with our current and future partners." This week saw some developments in the world of hydrogen. Toyota announced it has developed its third-generation fuel cell system. It is designed to meet the needs of the commercial sector with the same durability as a conventional diesel engine. It features improvements in performance, including fuel efficiency and a significant reduction in costs compared to the prior version. The system will also be applied to passenger cars and heavy-duty commercial vehicles. The third-generation system will be unveiled on the 19th of February at the International Hydrogen and Fuel Cell Expo in Tokyo. Elsewhere, KGM, previously known as Seong, entered an agreement with Phinia to develop hydrogen engines. Phinia supplies hydrogen and diesel engine components, including engine management systems, injectors and pumps. The work will consist of designing a multi-purpose engine vehicle, performance development, and the base design of an extended range electric vehicle. If you'd like to explore some of today's stories in more depth, head to the show notes and click the link to our companion article on AutoVista 24. This episode was co-produced by AutoVista 24 special content editor Phil Curry. Additional thanks go to AutoVista 24's web editor James Roberts. The music was Better Find a Solution Fast by Richard Ames. Thank you very much for listening to the AutoVista 24 podcast.